full site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Georgia Bulldogs. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Checking in with the Buckeyes head coach before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. And challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year. And that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's got some space. Look out. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do. And here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose. And now you got a first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end, who is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. 5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They'll run it here. It's hard running there through a tackle. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success, or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to plan until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
Well, Chris, this is just a great opportunity early in this game. Now they're set up inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. Maybe 4 chances to put this in the end zone and a chance to really get this thing started the right way.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Makes a quick grab. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Testing the right side here. Nothing doing in that play. A big D-tackle there for the stop.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's Georgia on top right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pump over the middle. It's Smith. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He lets it rip. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
And there's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun handoff here. Running through the tackle. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read that encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. Trying for a 4th down completion. Defense is coming after him. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. They keep him off balance with a run. He's got space. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Buckeyes. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so, and now this looks like a very different game entering the second half. With this team getting the ball to start the 3rd quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The DB's backing off from the line now. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on third down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot? Really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field. Just didn't go your way this time. Keep that in your back pocket.
Coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Timeout called. That's going to be the 2nd for Georgia. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the 2nd half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the court.
It's caught. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. That's how you finish a play.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They were not going to catch him that time.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4, to they pick up 6 in the first down pass. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphreys. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35. Offensive line getting set. Is first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. He's got a crease. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Play action here on first down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They connect for 6.
What a Great try from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Now they call a run. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Automatic in the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Heading left after the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's Georgia on top right now, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Stockton. It's an out route, the catch made, and they'll get him down that time.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also
it's caught. He's got room. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Strong game by this quarterback. Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after...